Hi everyone, Salena Kulkarni here from Phoenix Wealth Group, and in today's short video I want to talk about the impact and the relevance of influence as a property investor. So a lot of property investors, especially when they're starting out, they're hungry for knowledge, they're asking people their opinions, they're reading up lots of information, and this can be true of experienced investors as well. But at the end of the day, what you need to be really mindful of is that all of the information that you take in creates influence. It shapes your mind, it shapes your perceptions, and can certainly have an impact when it comes to either the amount of greed or fear that you feel in a particular environment. Now, I was talking to a beautiful client this week who was sharing the sense of there being two worlds out there at the moment. One being that there's a world of opportunity, the other being that there's a lot of uncertainty and a lot of theories, conspiracy theories around that the world is really just going to fall apart and everything's going to go to pot and the banks are going to collapse and so on. Now, what I would say to you is it's interesting to be taking in that sort of information. But what you have to do as a property investor, if you want to succeed in an environment where there is a level of uncertainty, is you want to be distilling that information, taking the bits that work for you, that actually support your investment journey, and leaving the rest. If you become too enrolled in the viewpoints of what can seem like authoritarians or people who are out there saying, look, I'm the expert, then what that can do is it can hamper your ability to make good decisions, and you will either jump into opportunities that are not a fit, or you'll miss out on opportunities that are actually the ones that are a fit for you and that are going to get you where you want to go. You want to try to be as analytical as possible when it comes to things like your property investing. You want to look at the market risks, you want to be weighing those up, and you want to be looking for those opportunities which will have the least amount of impact regardless of what happens economically. Because at the end of the day, as an investor, you're trying to hold real estate that will rent no matter what. Now, even if the world falls apart and maybe your capital growth doesn't happen, maybe your valuation retreats, how are you going to invest? What are you going to invest in that will be able to kind of steer through that kind of storm? So I hope you found that useful. If anything resonates, please get in touch. Love to chat to you and help in any way I can. Either reach out to me on Facebook or in LinkedIn. Chat to you soon.